Angry workers of the Imo State Civil Service in Owerri protesting outside the state secretariat. This form is the reason for their protest. The first part of the form mandates workers to fill an acknowledgement for the receipt of salary arrears, which the workers describe as odd. But that is not the contentious part. The second part of the form asks workers to acknowledge the fact that the economy of the nation is dwindling and has affected Imo State, and so workers, quote, voluntarily support and endorse any action or policy of government against any worker who, in the opinion of government, is suspected to be inefficient, indolent, redundant, corrupt, manipulates his or her age, exhibits grievous indiscipline, etc. End of quote.
This is the form by government being issued to the workers to fill. Inside this form, they highlighted all punishments that is to be melted, and seeking the consent of the worker, even put etc., seeking the consent of the workers of Imo State to sign, and then giving them the permission to now do with them whatever they feel.
The state government, however, says it's simply an administrative policy.
This is purely administrative procedure, and it's born out of government policy. There is no reason or undercurrent associated with it. It's government policy that the workers should be reminded of what they should know about the public service.
The Nigerian Labour Congress in the state has directed its members to collect their salaries and forget any acknowledgement form.
Labour made and came up with a resolution that one, the workers' salaries per month shouldn't be in any condition at all. That no worker in Imo State is to sign this form.
While the dust and the protest of the state civil servants is yet to settle, their counterparts in the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, also went on a march to protest the non-promotion of their members of staff. The unions affected include the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, the Non-Academic Staff Union and the National Association of Academic Technologists. And one after the other, their leaders took turns to address them.
Non-teaching staff promotions have not been released for 2 years running. The management actually introduced obnoxious appraisal guidelines to snag staff members' promotions as against what is contained in the current university scheme of service. This is also against our 209 SANU federal government, SANU NASU agreement.
The university administration, however, frowned on the workers' protest, saying it didn't get notice.
The last year, over 500 people, staff of this university, were promoted. And the records are there. So it's misinformation to say that people were not promoted. The problem we have in the system is we don't have vacancies.
The tide of the economy has brought about sensitive times for both workers and employers of labor. And dialogue has proven an efficient instrument in smoothing out areas of disagreement. Employers and workers in Imo State will do well to employ this useful tool.